It helps if I put it on the right HDMI. There we go. Much better. All right. Well, I didn't do good at Excel, so maybe I'll have a better shot in ranked. I'm still trying to get up into Kyber 1. I've gotten close several times, and then bad string of luck between my poor gameplay and bad teammates. But it is what it is. We'll see what happens. I guess since there's no banter between me and Dead Battery, um, I'll explain why I made this channel. Um, she's been fixing a lot of stuff, and we live in Japan, so specifically Okinawa, Japan. So we've been collecting a bunch of old game systems as she repairs them, and since she gets old game systems, and we have a bunch. We have a bunch of games that I am finally able to play because I am almost retired. Uh, in January next year, I'm officially retired, but I have a lot more free time as of right now. Um, Currently intern with a company that's stateside, so while Dead Battery is going to sleep, I am awake, and I have enough flexibility that I can play a couple hours of video games every day now, and I'm not super tired like I would have been after my regular job. So, anyways, I'm technically a mechanic. I don't like being a mechanic, so I'm not going to do that anymore. So, trying the YouTube thing out. Why am I getting this error? Um, I do like working on cars still. Just even though I'm not super old, my body has taken a beating over my my career as a mechanic. So it's time to hang up as doing that for work, even though I haven't actively turned a wrench on a day-to-day basis in a while. Um, but I gotta Meg, Megan and I did that. We both have um, some pretty rare cars. I'd be curious if anybody outside or in this sort of community would know what they are. She's got a 1995 Mitsubishi J55, which is basically a Willys Jeep that Mitsubishi had the license to build for years. The final one they built was in 1998. But it's old Leaf Springs. It's got a diesel. I think, if I remember, it's 4-speed. It's getting refurbished right now, so we haven't had it with us for like 8 months. It's ridiculous. But it's better them doing it than me because I don't have a garage anyways, or the skill set to do body and rust repair. I've got a 1998 Nissan SEMA 41 LV VIP S4. Basically, think of a massive luxury sedan that you're meant to be driven in, not drive, that has the same all-wheel drive system as the Nissan Skyline GTR. I love that car. I might do some videos with it. We'll see. Alright, well, this isn't starting great. I usually prefer to use the Sentinel, but that's okay. I need to get my team. There you are. Okay. Almost saved it. Let's see. Ran the wrong way on that one. Uh-oh. No. Okay, come on. Ooh, there it is. Sweet winning kill. Not my best work, but winning kill. So if you watched the previous stream on my second failed attempt on beating the NES game, I'm just gonna keep saying Zex, Zexies. I don't know. I was trying out my NES Max controller, which has your standard BNA, but also has turbo BNA, which is especially helpful. So I didn't have to button mash during the shoot 'em up sections because that game bounces between. The interesting thing about the NES Max controller is it still has a D-pad, but in the center of the D-pad is a free floating button that I don't know if you guys remember how harsh a D-pad can be on a classic Nintendo system. But instead of dealing with that, you can use the smooth rotation, and it just goes with it. You still have to press pretty hard, but I actually like it. It's a pretty good controller. At this point, I had to cheat, but turbo buttons do have their purposes, and it's period correct, so it's not like I'm using an emulator cheat or a Game Genie cheat code or something, which I never really use any of those anyways. Why didn't I put my sheet? There it is. That's salt. I thought that said hot tui for a second. Yeah. Hello. I survived all that to die on that. Let's see if we can shoot the other guys. This is not.
Gotta do that to my stormtroopers.
Definitely not winning this one. Let's see. So right now, local, it is 11:40, almost midnight. I really don't want to buy. I bought Mandalorian character, but until I upgrade everything, I don't. All the other characters, I don't feel like buying the Imperial droid. It's not a big deal though. I mean, this game is one of those free-to-play games, so I spent less than $10 so far on getting a different character, and I've gotten far too many hours of gameplay out of this game. Oh, I can fill up a drink. The worst thing about ranked mode is it takes forever to find a match. Ugh. I don't know if you guys play this game, but recently been having a lot of glitches. I don't know if that's more people are playing it or not enough people are playing it, so they're not dedicating as much resources to support gameplay. But it is very annoying. I got dropped out of one game. It popped me back to the menu screen for the Switch, and I logged back in, and it randomly, instead of just taking me into the opening menu, it took me back into the fight I was in. So I don't know if my character was just standing there doing nothing. I didn't really pay attention to how many deaths I had before that happened. All right, well, maybe let's just do this. Ugh. Yeah, these are way quicker. You just don't get to pick a character if you haven't played this game. On this mode, also has Hut Ball, which not bad. But you're shooting each other and grabbing a Hut Ball, and okay, this one isn't working out either. We'll try regular battle. It's gonna be. I mean, this is probably already a boring live stream, but it's getting even worse. So if anybody else plays this game, I'm curious what your main character is and why. I've been popping between Sentinel most of the time. Then it's a toss-up between using the Mandalorian, Sprocket. I think the Mandalorian is like Aaron Hall or something. Sprocket, the Calamari support character, I guess, and I guess, God dang it, why does this happen? I might have to not stream this tonight. What in the world is this? They're lucky I don't have like a huge following at all. Like if this was who's it? Like, I can't remember people's names right now. But that's what happens when you drink video games. Who will? But yeah, if this wasn't a new channel and I had been established and I was somebody in the industry and a bunch of people were watching this stream, I don't think Disney would be happy with the performance of their server. Okay, let me see what we got. Yeah. Anyways, as you can see, I've ranked everybody to max, just by how much I've played. Haven't had the best. Yeah, so Sentinel. Oh, I didn't realize we use Vex anymore. Sprocket. The healer. She's really good. I wish her weapon was better, but I mean, you're usually not supposed to shoot people when you're at bed or whatever. Let's see what my win rate is. Oh, I barely use Slingshot. He's not bad, but don't like the character that much. Kimmy, he can be really effective if you're in the groove where you go up against somebody who uses him a lot, or them a lot. It's ridiculous. Alright. Give it a second. Let's try right here. Oh, maybe. I might have to check. Let's see if. Alright, somebody stole there for a minute. Okay, let me pick. You let me fight now? It only took maybe 5-10 minutes. Oh, someone's going to take it. There they are. Okay. Well, that's not helpful, guy. Jeez, did I just get hit with everything? gonna lose this. This is bad. Oh, I'm sorry, my face. Oh God, I did horrible when I did the best of them. Team, that was bad. I don't see the point of these stickers, and I don't see why people spend money on them. I don't know. And then, like, the currency in this game is worthless. It is definitely trying to get you to buy stuff. Like, I don't mind. I don't have an issue with spending a lot of money on games that are free to play. I just feel bad for other people who don't have self-control. Oh, so if any of the Dead Batteries subscribers are watching, ask her about her Azure Lane collection. If you don't know what that is, it's an anime and a video game. It's got a bunch of figures. But the Japanese have they attribute like personas to different creatures and inanimate objects, and Azure Lane does it with mostly World War II era battleships and turns them into ladies or young girls. It's actually a pretty fun game. Some of it's strategic. I have one. The first game I got of it, I do not know how to play because it is too much Japanese, and I know no Japanese, so that does not help. But yeah, ask Dead Battery about her collection. It's pretty funny right now. Ugh, almost. At least I got him. Get off our land. Yay! Ooh, with all those glitches, I guess it is pretty impressive if I'm able to finish 5 matches and see what happens. Not even win, just finish. Probably a bad sign that that's an achievement. If anybody wants to find me on Switch for this game or other games, let me know in a comment, obviously, and then maybe I'll put it on I'll reply to your comment, but I'll also throw it in my about page, and I'll do the same thing as I start moving on to different consoles. At least the modern consoles. I don't really PC game, but the plan is to eventually maybe build the computer I'm currently using to stream Dead Battery. She built the current streaming computer. I put together a hodgepodge computer with some used parts that is capable of gaming, but we might turn it into our new server. Currently, she's using some old office desktop that she did her magic on. But yeah, if you guys want to play, let me know. I'll post how to connect with me, and eventually maybe have more people on these than just me talking. But I'll have to figure that out. Like I said, I'm a mechanic. As far as being trained, I know a lot of random stuff, but me and technology sometimes do not get along. Much to my dismay. Bye. Yeah. Bye. Ooh, he almost got me. Ooh, I almost screwed that up. Where's the rest of my team? guys, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes I think you end up, especially not so much in ranks, but even sometimes in ranks, I do not understand how what other people are thinking while we're playing. Like, obviously, for controlling the point, you have to be in the point to control it. And some people stand right outside of it, and not even jump into it, so it's contested. Why do you guys have to make it there? It's like a bad idea. I believe I got all of them. Obviously not on there. Oh god. He should have killed me. That was bad. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Pardon the old man sound, but I have a bad back. And I am can't be bothered to sit in a better position than I currently am, apparently. That's a piece of creature. As long as I keep you out. We're about to win. that, man. Contested objective. Oh, 1.2 thousand seconds. Like 1.2 seconds. That's stupid. Jeez, this season. God dang, this takes forever. Well, I guess while we're waiting, I'll fill the dead air time. Not that you guys care, but a little bit about myself. I'm old. Not old, but I'm getting old. I'll be 40 sometime this year. I was born in Japan. Lived most of my childhood. I think we were in Japan maybe 2-3 years before we returned to the States. Then I spent most of my youth in California. I lived in Stockton before it got super crazy. There was a flood maybe a year after my parents split. I moved with my mom to Florida. I eventually moved back to California, but instead of Stockton area, moved down to Southern California where I went to high school. From there, I joined the Air Force in just over 2 weeks. I'll hit my 20-year mark. So that's when I'm eligible to retire. But oh god damn, see, put me all the way out. But I have until the end of this year on my contract. So luckily, the military has a program where you can do like an internship with companies. So right now I'm doing an internship with a company. And I'm helping them build their program up. So that's been interesting. And I get to do it remotely, so I don't have to go to my Air Force job. I just pop on the computer. And as long as I'm on track, I get to control a good amount of my day. As long as I do what is asked of me, I'm pretty good. I've lived overseas. Military veterans will understand. I've lived Oconus since the summer of 2008. Germany, the United Kingdom, Guam, which is a U.S. territory. Beautiful, beautiful island. Currently in Okinawa, Japan, and also a beautiful island, way bigger than Guam. I think a slow loop driving around Guam is like 2.5 hours if you hit traffic and you're doing the speed limit. But this island's a lot bigger. lot of similarities in how the island looks. Okinawa is awesome. It's its own thing. It's not like mainland Japan. Foods, you obviously it is part of Japan. Um, so you have Japanese food. People speak Japanese, but there's also people who speak Okinawan cuisine. And this is one of my favorite places to live. If we're able to, I would like to stay here and retire. But we'll see how that goes. And as far as like, I am retiring here, but as far as not having moved from this island. If you guys ever get a chance to come out to Okinawa, it's amazing. It's way cheaper than going to Tokyo. Obviously, definitely go to Tokyo. Go to Osaka. Hit up if you like food, if you like whatever. Go to the places that are known for that in Japan. I think the Japanese know, the Chinese know, the Russians know, the Koreans. I think to a certain point, they all come here to Okinawa, just like they come to Guam, to be honest. Instead of going to Hawaii, it's way cheaper than going all over to Hawaii. To be honest, for a lot of the people on this side. Yeah, and support the Japanese economy. They've been an ally for a very long time. And they're really good people. This is one of the safest places I've lived in. Germany is super safe. The United Kingdom is pretty safe in most places, as long as you're not like drunk out of your mind and passing out on the street in London. Which there's still people who'll be like, "Hey man, don't fall asleep here." What I ended up doing after a guy was like, "You really don't want to. You really shouldn't be falling asleep on the street." I fell asleep in the train terminal because the train shut off and didn't make it back before the last train. So, yeah, Okinawa. You can lose a wallet. And chances are you go to a police station and the nearest police station for where you lost it, and they'll have it. Somebody will have taken it, turned it in, it's got all the money, all the cards. My fellow Americans, not to be preachy, but definitely get out of the States. Love being American, but there's the whole world out there. And I think it's unfortunate that a lot of people don't get to experience it. I like they could, anyways. And in that sense, I've been super fortunate. Yeah, my cat Murderface, got her in Guam. She's been awesome. She's named by my sister. When we were in Guam, she would kill everything in sight, even mostly lizards that would make it into the house. We were, right up on the jungle. Oh, it's technically a jungle, but whatever. The house was a little old, so it wasn't completely sealed to the level of a lot of modern houses. But stuff would get in, and then she would kill it. She'd eat it. Like, it didn't matter if it made her throw up, especially some of the geckos made her throw up. She'd still eat it, didn't care. Had to stop her one time from eating a millipede, and that thing was fast. Um, yeah, I ended up using a what's it called, an electronic duster. I turned it upside down, and I had to, since millipedes are cold blooded, I froze it so it would slow down so I could kill it because she was trying to kill it. I don't know if you guys know this, but pretty sure it would have killed her if she tried to kill it. But I caught it. I threw it in the toilet, and I thought I'd flush it down the drain. And then I learned a horrifying fact: is those things can swim. They swim like snakes, so they slither. And that thing was fighting the pull of the toilet. It lost, but it didn't lose instantly. And then Megan playing Dead Batteries, cat. How we got him here in Okinawa. He's a good cat. He's just mischievous, not as violent, so he doesn't have a violent name. He's basically a dog, anyways. Dead Battery can play fetch with him. My cat is. She'll just look at you like, "What are you doing?" But she used to come like to this day. She's more hesitant because this house in Okinawa isn't as it's not newer, but it's better sealed because we're right up on a patch of jungle. And every once in a while, some baby lizards get here, but it's not like it was in Guam. But we got huntsman spiders too. Those things are huge and fast. And she is not happy. God, it takes so long to load. Man, it is going to be an achievement if I can finish 5 matches, because I have not finished 5 matches yet, have I? You're getting pets. What's happening? Don't get mad at me. Get the tongue. Yeah, no kidding. I'm not there. Oh, I guess I did do the. Oh, yeah, I don't like this in this game. They want you to spend money to earn stuff, which is stupid. Like you spend money and then we're good. Yeah. I guess we'll keep going with that. $79. Kyber 2. I've gotten to the top of Kyber 2 a couple times, but I have not been able to break out of Kyber 2. I just keep dropping, bouncing between Kyber 3, Kyber 2 every once in a while. The whatever rank was below those, which is super annoying, especially if I have way more kills or I did better, the best or at least the second best on my team. And, not like we all sucked and I got like 2 kills. Like there's been times where I got 20 something kills, but it was capture the flag or the king of the hill sort of one where how the team did is what mattered, and I lost. And then I lose rank. It's supposed to look like a mix of the Death Star and a TIE Fighter. Man, really? I think I'm the only one who frozen that one. That's garbage. Really need to get dead battery into more one of these type of games. She's actually, she doesn't think she's good. She's way better. She's smarter than a lot of people who play these games as far as tactics. Um, she's just not as, her reaction times aren't as quick sometimes. But I mean, my reaction times aren't as quick as they used to be, so whatever. Just gotta contest it, man. As long as we keep winning. Oh, well, they catch no. Oof. Down to the wire. It's not good. I missed. Get it. That's not good. Oh, man. Done. See if it was my fault. Not my fault, but if I was pulling my weight. I was not pulling my weight. I mean, 11 deaths. I didn't have the lead or the most, but oh, second in deaths. Most assists, but only 6 kills. I could do that. Yeah, it's fine. I do like that suit. But I ain't paying money for that crap. Because it didn't even change anything. Like, your weapon still shoots the same color, laser, or whatever weapon you got. You can't pick the Quick Fancy Shades. It's just a skin preset. It's really boring, but it was a free game. I don't know if you guys ever played, what was it called? Paladin. I tried to get my son to play it, but he was really into Fortnite at the time. And I was not. I did not want to play Fortnite. I still don't. I don't think I've played more than an hour and a half, 2 hours of Fortnite. I haven't even played that much with Overwatch. I know it was on my screen earlier, but that was Overwatch 2. I've downloaded it. I just haven't started playing it. I'll probably start playing that too once I'm fully bored of this. Or if this just keeps dropping. Marvel Rivals looks good though. I currently don't have a working PlayStation 5 yet. I'm hoping that Battery can find one and fix it, so I don't have to buy one. Or, we'll buy it, but you don't have to buy a full price one. I'll be honest with you guys. Since I've started this internship, and I don't have to leave, I don't have to get changed to work. Obviously, when I have a Zoom call or something, I'm not a G-string and pasties. But since I don't have to drive to work, I don't have to change for work. I don't have to go get lunch or take a full lunch because, taking lunch at home is different than taking lunch, even though I'm working at home. It's different than taking lunch when you're at a shop or office or wherever you work. But I have so much more time. It is ridiculous, and I currently am not sleeping well. At a VA appointment, inadvertently did something to my ear that has been keeping me awake at night. I was hoping one day before I can go to the ENT to get fixed, but even then I don't sleep too much on a regular basis. I will pass out for days at a time sometimes, but you give me 2 to 4 hours, I function, which is what I'm currently working on. So if I'm only sleeping 2 to 4 hours, sometimes 6 to 8 if I'm lucky, and I don't have to worry about, even if it was only 15 to 30-minute drive to and from, home to work. Of course, it's glitching again. There's so much saved time working at home, to be honest. And I play video games, but today, I did the yard. I moved some stuff around the house. I'll probably do the same thing tomorrow. Because I got a meeting at 7 in the morning my time. And like I said, it's almost 1 now. But I'll be up this entire time. I'll do some work, pop on video games, maybe watch some YouTube. Tomorrow I'll do that meeting. Once that's done, then maybe probably go to sleep for a little while, wake up, work on the house, do some other stuff. All right. Well, I'm going to call it because this game is not cooperating. And I don't feel like starting a new game just yet. But thanks for spending some time with me. Ugh. See y'all later.